freestyle conversation about Primo the cannibal from Ephrata, Washington. It was October through December 2015. I ended up at Primo's house, the cannibal. It was at nighttime, like midnight. And the first time I met him, I went inside his crib. I sat on the sofa, and he was in the kitchen cutting up fruit. When I seen him, I started thinking that he's a gangster. Then, like a week later, I found out he's a cannibal. Anyways, I was watching him cut the fucking fruit. When he was finished, looked like he was breakdancing, walking towards another couch. I was just laughing inside my head. Then we started drinking. Then, like 2 nights later, I go to his house again with someone else. Shit, what happened that night? Us three were in the freaking crib. I was in the room with the other man I went with to Primo, the cannibal's house. We were on the computer watching some shit you'll need to know about. If you're a man, you'll know what I'm talking about. Faggot. Stays living on his knees. Faggot. You know the game. Tumbando maricas. Anyways, back to the subject. I was like, I'm gonna go to the living room, finish drinking the bottle. I sat next to Primo. I chugged my gallon of vodka. And of course, I passed out like this. He had his hand on my knee. And like I was frozen, like I couldn't say anything. And I blacked out again like this. Then he had his hand on my balls. And I pushed his arm away all aggressive. I didn't even look towards the right like this, make eye contact. I just got up, went to the computer room. I sat on the desk. He came in. The cannibal came in. Shirtless. I was sitting on the desk. Then the man I went to the crib with told me, hey, lay on the bed. And Primo was laying behind the other man. Skip that. You don't need to know all that adult shit. You're not a fucking faggot, pig, anything like that. I don't remember what happened after that. And then like the next morning, I went with the man to the cannibal's crib. He was eating in the living room on the couch. Then he dropped the spoon in the bowl and just started like clapping like a monkey. Like he had monkeypox. I just started laughing in my head. Then we left the crib. And that's like the last time I seen him. Then I seen him in Quincy, Washington at the gas station, Shiloh's. I was gonna park in the front of the building. He was right there just standing there like a zombie, acting like he was looking for I parked in front of him. I didn't recognize him at first. Then I reversed and I left. That's a good stranger story. Well, anyways, back to the game. Tumbando marica.